Hey guys, it's been a while. So this video is basically going to be a video about why I haven't been posting and a lot of reasons why I have just kind of gotta slow down with my life, and coming to terms with that is very difficult for me. I also, really quick, however, wanted to state this a really awesome, really cool, kind of counterproductive to this video event that's going on, which is a brand new video blog. I will toss it down here in the description for you, and it's for MatthewsPlace.com. For those of you who don't know what MatthewsPlace.com is, it is funded by the Matthew Shepard Foundation here in Denver, Colorado. MatthewsPlace.com is basically a massive community of online people, kind of along the lines of what I'm doing here on YouTube, but more text-based and more forum-based. I will also have my videos up there, so I hope you guys are very interested and would like to see that. Links down here. Otherwise, I've been having a lot of issues with being too busy and making myself more and more busy and taking on a whole bunch of opportunities. And I've lately come to a conclusion that there is a lot more going on, and the reason I keep making myself more and more busy to the point where I almost can't handle it and having all of these mental and emotional breakdowns is because I have a mental issue with slowing down. I think this is kind of rooted in my transition, which is why I'm talking to you guys about it on YouTube. I feel kind of like if I halt, if I slow down at all, I won't continue and I won't see this through. And I really, really want to see this through. I want SRS and I want to be able to do that. And that's why I've been rushing. That's why I've been going so freaking crazy with advocation and school and work and arts and all of that. And I think that that needs to change. And I think this is one of the very few issues that I have come across in my transition. If you guys remember, and I will toss the link down here again, I did a video a long time ago called The Bitch Phase. And it basically talked about a phase in transition that a transitioner doesn't typically know that they're going through, but that does most often happen, in that because they are so associated with themselves now, because they really like who they are, their mood around everyone else begins to completely change, and they start to get really defensive about the trans issue. They start to get aggressive about it, make everything seem like it's a transition issue, which isn't the case. So what I want to do right now is actually call this stage in my transition the panic phase. And I'm not going to say that this is something everyone goes through, because I think this is just a personal issue and a personal thing I kind of have to get over, which is going too fast because I'm afraid that if I stop, I will stop. It's getting bigger than just in my transition. I need to do this and this and this. What's my next goal? This needs to be done tomorrow. This needs to be done by a week. This is my goal for 1 year. I think that it's kind of actually affecting my academic career, my professional career, everything in my life. And I need to start slowing down. I feel like I lost a very possible job that I really, really wanted because I was rushing things a little bit too much. I had told them that I was still planning on going to school and that I was planning on going to school relatively soon, and I think that may have hurt my chances in getting the job. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to start focusing a lot more on my personal life and focusing a lot more on the things that I am doing every day. And that doesn't mean I'm going to start enjoying my coffee every morning anymore. It means I'm probably going to start smelling the roses outside. I'm going to do things that are new and rejuvenate me. So I think that's actually very important to me. Doing things I want to do rather than the things I feel I have to do to get to where I am. I'm not exactly too sure who said it, but I think it was Robert Frost, where he said something along the lines of, I see two roads and I took the road less traveled by. And I feel like I'm doing that, but honestly, I think that on that road, I've been going a little bit too quickly. I need to walk, explore, find a new flower, do something along those lines, and discover exactly who I am. So what's going to be happening in the future is I'm going to start uploading to this channel whenever I feel that I need to do it, and I promise I will have my 1 year in transition video up. I'm going to focus on a lot of videos that I've wanted to do as opposed to videos that I feel I have to do, and I am going to put a lot more on Trans Youth Channel and the new blog at matthewsplace.com, involving what I have to do to make this channel more and more what I want. Also, trans youth is going through a lot of revamps, so I want to extend this offer to everyone here as well, because I know not everyone here watches trans youth. Get your questions that you may want to ask me, but also want other opinions for, get your questions in general to transyouthchannel@gmail.com. It's very important. Trans Youth Channel is built upon its viewers, and I want more viewers there that may be able to help. We are also looking for wildcards on Trans Youth Channel. Basically, what we need from you is to send a type of resume type of thing. It's not too big of a deal, just basically your video channel, and then a small statement about why you want to do things that kind of says how dedicated you would be to being a wild card, and then all of your days that you are available to do videos. It's actually a really fun experience, really cool experience. I'm really happy that I'm now leading it, and I want you guys to get involved with it. And I will see you guys probably next week or sometime before then, I hope. I'm looking very forward to doing videos. Bye!